Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, July 28th, 2017. We've had some pretty important changes to the forecast this morning as we are looking at a more progressive and a bit weaker coastal storm that will be impacting the region for tonight on through tomorrow morning. Yes, we could salvage much of this weekend. A little bit of rain tomorrow morning won't be that bad. But there will be some flash flooding threats that we need to discuss, and also the potential for some coastal flooding. So let's dive right into this forecast. For today, right now, we have temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s this morning over the northern interior, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. Winds are from the northeast now, around 5 to 15 miles per hour. And you can see our dew points are pretty much high up there in the mid to upper 60s over the interior and upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, supporting a humid air mass in place. Temperatures this afternoon are going to pretty much rise into the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast and lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley, which is just a touch below normal for this time of year. And take a look at the radar. We are high and dry right now. We were starting to develop a few isolated showers. These showers will become more widespread as we head towards the afternoon and the evening hours as our area of low pressure to the southwest starts to develop. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see our cold front is moving through and starting to stall out. Waves of low pressure developing along that cold front boundary, and this area of low pressure right here is eventually going to become the primary low pressure system, rapidly move towards the Delmarva Peninsula, intensify tonight through tomorrow morning, producing very heavy rainfall over central and southern New Jersey and the Philadelphia metro. Periods of rain for the New York City metro, and just about basically scattered showers for locations to the north of New York City. That includes Connecticut, the Hudson River Valley, northwestern New Jersey, and northeastern Pennsylvania. So pretty much the primary focus for the worst conditions are going to be over southern New Jersey and central New Jersey, with the potential for coastal flooding. Minor, though, not a significant coastal flooding event. And the reason why is because this storm is exiting out faster. And there also will be a threat for flash flooding because you're talking about rainfall amounts over 2 inches over southern New Jersey and over an inch over central New Jersey and the Philadelphia metro. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for showers to develop throughout the day. High temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. For tonight, rain develops widespread throughout much of the region. Again, more scattered as you head to the north of New York City. Basically, the northern suburbs are going to miss out on the brunt of this. But look for very heavy rainfall to develop as you head towards the New Jersey coast. And that rain will be capable of producing visibility below 2 miles. So travel tonight through tomorrow morning is not going to be the best, especially along the Jersey coast. As far as impacts are concerned, because this storm is pretty much leaving by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, and by tomorrow evening, there actually could be some pretty nice pictures for a sunset, very dynamic sunset. So let me just break down what the impacts are going to be with this storm. Again, the primary focus here is going to be southern New Jersey and extreme southern Pennsylvania, where we're looking at 2 to 4 inches, possibly a little bit more in a few locations. This rainfall is going to feature what we call convective pockets, okay? Some embedded thunderstorms, basically. And where those thunderstorms develop, that's where you're going to see the enhancement of very heavy rainfall. At the same time, you're going to see this widespread setup for about 2 inches of rain, mostly because of all the high level of moisture in the atmosphere. Further north, again, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches. Most locations around an inch of rain here, but there will be some of those pockets of heavier thunderstorms capable of producing as much as 3 inches of rain. And then you notice that the gradient here is very tight. As you move further north, a half an inch to an inch basically in the New York City metro, okay, and portions of northern Long Island. Most locations, again, around a half an inch, but there could be a few pockets of heavier downpours pushing you up to an inch of rain. And then finally, as you move further north, let's face it, northern Connecticut, central Hudson River Valley, and northeastern Pennsylvania barely gets anything, basically a trace. But as you move closer to the coast and further south, you got a chance of picking up a quick half an inch of rain from a passing thunder shower or two. Most of this impact is going to be from 8 p.m. tonight on through to 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. The closer you are to the coast, the longer the impacts. By the time you get to the later portion of the afternoon hours, I can't rule out a shower or two, but the bulk of the steady heavy rain will be out of here. And quite frankly, the majority of the impacts from this storm will be basically late tonight through tomorrow morning, with steadily improving conditions thereafter. Watch out for minor coastal flooding right along the coast, especially along the New Jersey coast, and the winds will be a bit breezy with northeasterly winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour. In terms of temperatures, well, we're looking at lows in the mid-60s, and highs really aren't going to be moving all that much, upper 60s to lower 70s, so a rather cool day for sure. On Sunday, we start to clear out very nicely. Can't rule out an isolated, extremely isolated shower, but for the most part, we're looking at scattered cloud cover and comfortable weather conditions. Lows in the lower to mid-60s, highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. On Monday, high pressure is in control with scattered cloud cover. Look for lows in the lower to mid-60s, highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. On Tuesday, high pressure again in control. Look for scattered cloud cover. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid-60s, high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and mid-80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Wednesday, high pressure again in control. Look for scattered cloud cover. A bit more of a southwesterly wind, so look for an increase in humidity. Lows in the upper 60s, highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Thursday, a cold front will approach the region with a few isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. Look for lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s, highs in the lower to mid 80s along the coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. And on Friday, that cold front moves through with a few scattered showers in the morning, followed by clearing skies in the afternoon. Lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s, highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.